Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Travel Coach Network podcast. It is I, Sahara Rose DeVore, the founder of the Travel Coach Network and the creator and instructor of the Travel Coach Certification Program. Today's episode, I'm going to be talking about how to find your niche as a travel coach and how that looks different than the typical way that travel agents have always found their niches in the industry. If you want to learn more about the difference between a travel coach and travel agent, or how you can incorporate travel coaching into your travel agent work, be sure to check out that episode that I have already recorded. Or you can head to the travelcoachnetwork.com and check out the free training that I offer under our free resource section. But let's get started here on how to find your niche as a travel agent or a travel coach. Let's first start with how has finding your niche been done in the travel professional world, aka travel agent world. And I say it that way because anytime that you hear someone say, I have a travel business, your mind is going to go towards you must be a travel agent, because that's one of the things that the travel industry has always told us. If you have a love and passion for travel and you want to help people travel, you must be a travel agent. You have to be able to plan and book their trips for them, most likely. It's a very dominated industry, but as we know, times have changed and there are new roles coming into the travel industry, aka the travel coaching world. But taking a look at how niches were always found as a travel agent, a travel professional, is that usually they would choose a certain demographic, really hone in on their ideal clients' income level. Do they like luxury travel? Maybe they specialize in a niche of cruises or all-inclusives or Disney or a certain brand in particular. As for the ideal client, what's their demographic, what's their age range, what their income level is, where are they located, these very typical ways of identifying a client. But because travel is such an emotional, personal industry, or something that we turn to for such personal reasons, we can no longer use the same approach when finding a niche. And the reason I say that is because the travel industry is a very competitive industry. Everyone's fighting for clients. Everyone is trying to sell and book trips. But because travel coaches don't focus on planning and booking trips, even though there are travel agents who become travel coaches, that finding your niche now has to be targeted towards what are the pain points of your ideal clients. So that's how you're going to be able to find what your niche is. And it starts with asking yourself, what did travel do for you? How has travel impacted you as a human being? How has it impacted your life? Did you get a transformation out of travel? Did it give you an aha moment? Why did you start traveling in the first place? In business, we should be developing a business based off of something that we care so much about, because we have been influenced or impacted, inspired in some way. So if you're in the travel industry, don't just have a travel business because you want to be able to travel more, because travel is very personal for your clients. So you need to be able to dive deeper and connect with them on that level. It's a very emotional industry. So you have to be able to identify and connect and align with those emotions of your ideal clients. And in business, your clients have to align with your emotions in your brand and your messaging and how you work with people. So ask yourself, what do I care about most? Do I care about sustainability? Do I care about, the side of wellness in terms that travel, I believe, is healing? Who is it? Do I want to help? Do I want to help individuals? Do I want to help corporate? Do I want to help companies in some way? Is it business travelers? Are there moms, single moms? An exercise I always give to members of my travel coach certification program is this: when you're struggling to figure out who your ideal clients are or what is your niche, to ask yourself that if there was a room of people and you ask them, who here likes to go off the beaten path? Who wants to see something, spend time in nature? Who wants to immerse in other cultures and learn something differently? Who would like to have an experience that really changed their outlook on life and who they are when they return? And you like to incorporate some sort of adventure that gets you out of your comfort zone. I guarantee not everyone that raises their hand is going to be the same age, race, religion, from the same location, has the same income level. So that speaks to the pain points of your ideal clients, that it's not about identifying the demographics anymore, it's identifying the pain points. So how do you identify the pain points of your ideal clients? Okay, how do you find your niche? Well, again, what do you care about? How has travel impacted or transformed you? If you don't do this inner work for your business to lie a solid foundation for yourself, you will be getting stuck. Because if you find yourself doing and trying to reach people based off of who you're told you should reach or what the industry has told you should be doing, you are going to hit a wall. You're going to lack passion. You're going to get frustrated. You're working with people you aren't really passionate about working with. And you're helping them in a way that you're just trying to pump out trips versus actually providing transformative, meaningful experiences. So finding your niche, there's not a one answer on how to find your niche. It takes time to do that self-reflection for yourself. Again, what is it that is so powerful about travel that you believe in, that you want others to believe in? And who is that you want to believe in it as well? Take time doing some journaling and asking yourself and self-reflecting on these types of questions. When you get the aha moment of, this is the message that I want people to know and believe in about travel, and go beneath the surface. Don't just say that travel is affordable, that anyone can travel, or that, there's beautiful places around this world. That means nothing to travel. That means nothing to clients, to travelers. You have to go beneath the surface and say, why should they care about traveling? Why should anyone care about traveling? Why should your ideal clients care about traveling? How can travel impact them? How can travel transform them? So what is happening in the travel industry or happened in your travel experiences that you feel called to make an impact in, whether it's on an individual or in the industry itself or in a sector of an industry, maybe companies? There are so many different aspects of travel, whether it's the topics of wellness or sustainability or responsible tourism or business travel or digital nomads or remote work or, solo female travel or women over 50 travel, families to travel. I mean, it's the cruising industry. What is it you care so much about? And how do you want to help people have a transformation through travel? That's the foundation of what travel is all about. What travel coaching is all about. It's helping people use travel as that tool, that vessel, to be able to obtain or achieve a certain transformation, a change in how they're feeling about themselves or about their life, an impact on, their relationships or their work life or their mental well-being. Travel is a powerful tool, can do all of this for us, and we can help our clients achieve that. But you have to ask yourself, what is it do you believe in that you want to help others with? So again, there's not a specific roadmap, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you like the traditional travel agent industry always did of, identify their demographics, identify their income level, identify their age range, identify their gender. No, I want you identifying people's pain points. What were your pain points when you were traveling, before you were traveling? Why did you start traveling in the first place? What has travel done for you? How did you feel? Put yourself back then. And then come to the surface and say, okay, well, who, with this information, who can best relate to it? Who needs to hear this message that I have? Who needs to have a transformation, something similar or aligned with what I've gone through? I'm the go-to expert in this. I know the power of travel and these types of experiences, and I can help them. Did you have a transition in your life that you turned to travel? Did you have trauma? Did you have grief? Did you have You know, were you soul searching? What is it that caused you to turn to travel? When you can do these, identify these different aspects for your business, for yourself, for your brand, it's going to set you apart amongst anyone else in the travel industry because it's your story, it's your truth. It's who you serve and how you serve them. And when you can set yourself apart, you'll find business comes a lot easier. It's a lot more rewarding, and it's a lot more effective with how you work with others and the transformation outcomes that you help provide them with. So being able to find your niche in the travel coaching industry isn't a one-step process, but I want you to take time to self-reflect and ask yourself all of these questions I've gone through today. If you want to learn more about helping yourself get to what niche it is or what sector area of expertise that you have as a travel coach, or how you can incorporate travel coaching into your current travel agent business, then be sure to follow us on Instagram at the Travel Coach Network. Come give us a hello at thetravelcoachnetwork.com. We look forward to having you in our TCN Global community on Facebook. You can find the link for that and the link for the free beginner's guide to travel coaching in the show notes. And if you know anyone who might be interested in travel coaching, please be sure to send them our way. We truly appreciate it. Until next time, fellow wanderers, bye for now.